Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are going to try and solve this problem here, where Ali bought a pack of 100 garbage bags. He uses 2 bags per day. Let Y be the number of bags left after X days, and we can complete this table. So we are given this table. X is after how many days? In this example here, 10 represents 10 days. Y represents the number of bags left. So in this case, how we interpret these two numbers? 80 bags are left after 10 days. Okay, which makes sense because 2 bags per day, 10 days would mean 2 times 10, 20 bags. 100 minus 20, 80. So let's complete this table, and I do like to write an working here. So 100 minus 2 times 10, that will give me 80. Then if it is 20 days, I must minus 2 times 20. Because each day he uses 2 bags. 20 days means 20 times 2. Then 100 minus this number. Yeah? So this will be 60. And let's continue. When it is 30. So 2 times 30, then after that I minus off 40. 40. So this will give me 20. After 50 days, 0. Now, this particular working will help us for part B though, because I would want to write an equation that can represent this relationship. What do you see a pattern here? Do you see that 80, 60, 40, 20 and 0 is my Y number, Y value? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is my X. 2 times X, and this is 100. And this is the relationship. So Y is always equal to 100 minus 2 times X, which is the number of days that he uses the garbage bag. Alright, so that will be the answer for part B. And for part C, now is the time to plot this graph. And let me just zoom up a little. For C part 1, we are then required to make use of this skill. And again, it is a good habit to write it on the graph itself. 1 cm to 10 units means every 5 box here is 1 cm. 10 units. For y-axis, 1 cm to 20 units. And in this question, do you notice that all the values of x and y are positive number? So my y-axis, I won't draw at the center. I will actually draw to the left side. And let me count. I do need to make sure I can hit 50. Yeah? 1 cm to 10 units means 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yes, I could. So I'm going to draw here for my y-axis. And the y must range from, at the start is 100 bags. Before we continue to use up the bags until 0. 1 cm to 20 units means that if I have 100 here, every 1 cm, this is 1 cm, okay, is 20 units, means I'm going to have it to be 80. 80 plus 20 is 100. So this means you should see 40, 20 and 0. And that is where I'm going to draw my x-axis. 1 cm to 10 units. So this one will be 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. And now we are going to plot this point here. 10 and 80 means that when y is 80, x will be 10. This point here, x is 10, y is 80. So I continue to plot my next point. When x is 20, y is 60. It has to be this point. Where at this point, y is 60, x is 20. So continue to finish plotting all 5 points and connect the points together. You should see a straight line. And since we know the equation already, our next job is simply to write this equation near to the graph. And we are done with C part 1. And for C part 2, do all the plotted points lie on this same straight line? The answer is yes. They are all part of this line and this graph. And what can we say about the value of y when x increases? As the value of x increases, do you see the value of y slowly going down and down? Means that it is actually decreasing. And indeed, when I look at the table, it does give me the same answer as well. When x increases from 10 to 50, y actually decreases from 80 to 0. And so the answer for part D, the value of y decreases. And if we will want to connect back to this particular question, y represents the number of bags. So it simply means the number of garbage bag decreases. Okay, with that, we have come to the end of this video and this problem solving. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.